my name is Kirkland Smith. I am an artist here in Columbia, South Carolina, and for the last 12 years I have been working with trash. I'm making mostly portraits, but different kinds of realistic images out of everyday recyclable or non-recyclable items. And when I had the opportunity to come to Leaphart Elementary School and work with the students, I was very excited. And working with assemblage, which is the term used to describe this type of art, really a simpler image works better. So we started talking about the things that the kids are learning about and where we were going to hang the piece. And we decided the best place for the piece would be in the cafeteria. So then we started talking about what the kids are learning about food and healthy eating and where our food comes from and how it's pollinated by bees. And so we decided to use this imagery of just some healthy food. And it gave us an opportunity to use lots of colors and simple shapes that we were able to fill with lots of images. So the piece is kind of busy and complicated, but also simple. And so I was very excited to be able to work with Jenny Burns, who is our art teacher here at school, and really could not have done the project without your help. We were able to separate
divide them up, and so they were able to really get to work with you and have some really good experience with sorting. It was exciting for them to see all of these different fun objects and toys and things that they had brought in. They would have to decide, is this going to be the best place to put this in our piece just because I like it, or maybe am I going to choose something else that would work better?
I think kids were surprised. You know, we were calling this trash because this is stuff that people had bought, they had used it, and they no longer wanted it. And so we talked about, you know, where does the stuff go that you don't want anymore? And you can't keep everything, and a lot of the stuff we used you couldn't actually recycle. And so then we talked about what actually happens to all these products that you want to have, but then they're not really things that you keep for your life. If they loved an object and it was something that they really wanted to keep, I would challenge them to find a place that it would fit in the piece so that it would live at their school forever. Yes. And they could visit it.
It was just really neat to see their excitement and joy at their hard work with you being displayed.
I think to be able to see the finished piece in the cafeteria and to know that they all worked on it that's when they really can see it. So it's great.
So when we first started this project, we knew that we wanted something that would really encompass what STEAM was and what it meant to our students and for everyone to be a part of it. So we really wanted to make sure that we put the A in STEAM.
Sometimes you can say with art things that you can't say with words, and so it kind of just brings it all together. And I think it's really important that the arts are included, and I that's one of the things I love about this program.
It really was a great team building activity for students to work together, but they also had the chance to work cooperatively with each other to figure out exactly how are we going to do this? How are we going to make this? What parts are going to be right? How are we going to put everything together? And I think that's also did a great job of the class building where they could really learn to rely on each other.
We had to work cooperatively.
Yes,
it's different when you're working on your own project on your desk. You know? Yeah. And they got to get up and move around.
I think one thing that we have talked about to the children too is that they're really leaving a legacy to the school, because even after they've been long gone, this piece of art is going to be here forever, and it will show how their representation of what they did here, and it will be a representation of how we all work together as a family in a school to complete this project. Yeah. So I think that's going to be something exciting that they can come back for years and see it and have pride in that.